If you struggle with anger, this is how to solve it. So I'm going to offer you 2 steps here. So the first step is to separate the emotion from the behavior. When I work with clients who struggle with anger, they often have the emotion and the behavior completely linked. So they think that if I get angry, then I will do something in relation to that anger, like I will yell at someone. And so typically they try to suppress the anger because they think that if I get angry, I'm going to cause damage. This actually makes anger way more difficult to control because, if you've ever tried controlling anger, it's really hard to control. And so you need to first separate the emotion from the behavior. So you need to learn how to feel anger without acting on it. Because in order to overcome these anger issues, these anger outbursts that might be harming your career, harming your life, then you actually need to be able to feel anger and not act on it. So practicing actually feeling like, what does anger actually feel like for me? And sitting with that, and it's not comfortable, and it's kind of counterintuitive because most of us have been taught that anger is very bad. So typically the moment any of us feel like a tinge of anger, we try to push it down, and then it rises up, and then we explode into some type of behavior like yelling. So this is the first step, is to separate emotion from behavior. The second step is to learn how to soothe that emotion. And so a lot of times we're trying to offload the anger by doing a behavior. So typically yelling will kind of diffuse the anger, or maybe I don't know what it is. Even like exercise, that's something that's diffusing the anger. That's not actually self-soothing. So because the reason that exercise isn't the ideal way to diffuse anger is because you can't actually do it at any moment. And so for my clients, I typically want them to learn to overcome their anger in such a way that it's never an issue. Because if you're using something like exercise to diffuse anger, then, you'd have to be in a meeting and start doing push-ups in order to not have an angry outburst at work. And that is not feasible for most people. And so what we want for you to learn kind of somatic techniques, and you can actually Google these somatic techniques. It's Google. Somatic techniques to regulate emotions, and there's hundreds of them. And so you want to learn certain ones that you are able to do and practice them when you're not angry, and then when you do get angry, you'll be able to self-soothe. Obviously, this is a process, but these are the 2 steps to overcoming anger. If this is something that's happening for you, if you feel like anger is ruining your life, it's ruining your work life, or maybe it's ruining your personal life, then I really encourage you to book an intro session in my link, and then I can give you some more customized solutions, because everyone is a little bit different, and I've worked with a lot of clients that have this issue. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's something that's extremely, extremely common, and you can actually overcome this.